Hi guys, today we are going to be developing a content calendar and I'm going to show you how to utilize it, especially for somebody that is starting out content creation and wants to achieve consistency depending on the platform or regardless of the platform you want to use to achieve that. So join me as we go ahead to develop a calendar. So the first thing you want to do is to get your content idea written, or what are we even developing the calendar for, and also to use an AI tool, if because it helps our work faster. So we are going to be using Chat GPT to develop this calendar. Back in the day you can do it manually, but since we have AI tools now, we can utilize it and leverage on it. So, and one important thing to note about using AI tools is how specific you are with the instructions will help you with quality results. So I'm going to write my prompt, which is develop a content calendar for 30 days for a digital marketing agency. Put it in a table. Now I want the content will be, so this is the prompt, posted on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. All right, on Monday to Sunday. So I want you to develop the complete thing before we go further. So let's see what AI can do for us with this prompt. Okay, with this information that is already coming up, I do not like how it is showing. So I want to rephrase my question so that I get something better. Now I'm going to tell it to rephrase. So I'm rephrasing my question so that it gives me something revised. Now it is giving me what I want to see. Okay, so say we are working with this calendar, right? It shows you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and three different platforms. So it's important to note now that the important thing is the one on the first point, because as you see here, you see same as IG plus follow for more. So what this means is that you can create the same content and then share it across several platforms. Now, as a beginner or somebody that is starting content creation, you don't want to post on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Now, I'll tell you why you don't want to do that, because one, you are starting out, and if you are somebody that is not as strong with video editing, developing this content will be a hassle for you. But one beautiful thing about a 7-day calendar is the fact that you have 7 days of content or 7 days of options that you can generate. This gives you time to generate as more content, which we call batch content creation, as much content as you can. All right, so by the time you develop 777, you have about 21 contents already on ground. And what you want to do after developing this content is to pick the days you want to be consistent. For my blog, for example, I show up every Wednesday 9 a.m., right? So for now, I show up every Wednesday by 9. So your own can be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Monday, Wednesday, Friday, depending on the days you want to show up. Now, after creating this content, if you look into the details, you will see carousel posts. You will have something like client testimonial. So a before and after. It can be a picture, it can be a video. So depending on the concept you have for your content, you can use it to develop different content ideas here. So after this, what you want to do now is to do the behind the scene work, which is developing the content. And you can do some of these things by going on, you know, Canva to develop it, or using your CapCut after recording to edit your videos. So typically this content calendar, which you can generate on any of your AI tool, you can use Gemini if you don't want to use ChatGPT. You can also use Snapchat AI. At some point I used it at some point for conversations. So you can use it to develop your calendar and modify it, because if you look at it, it's just as if it's giving us one way line of action, which is also one of the downsides of using AI tools, right? It can never think like a human will. So what you want to do is to modify this content and make it as specific as you want for your niche. So if you are a fashion designer, you can say, okay, repurpose for a fashion brand. All right, you can say repurpose for a fashion brand and you will see a new line of action that is coming out. All right, so regardless of your niche, your industry, the sector that you're working from, a content calendar will help you develop a lot of ideas. And then once you're done working with it, you can do scheduling. And I've already discussed scheduling on a video that I'll attach to this link or to this particular video. So you can check out how to schedule your post on Instagram, on Facebook, and any of the social media platform. There are tools that you use for scheduling that makes your work and life easy, especially somebody that is very busy, that work, Monday to Saturday, and you don't have time for yourself. So scheduling can help you post consistently even in your absence. So hope this tutorial helps you. Thank you. Bye. So you want to schedule a post on Instagram. You want to click on Instagram, select the plus sign. Now select what you want to do. For me, I want to schedule, so I'm selecting the post that I want to work with. This is this. All right. So once you're done selecting, you go to next. Click on next. Add your relevant caption and hashtag over here. Add caption here. Add hashtags. All right. So you want to click on more option. This is where you see all the other options from Instagram. Mine is currently on automatic sharing, which means anything I post on Instagram will be posted on my Facebook page, and you can turn it off if you want. So you want to click on schedule post. Some features will not be available if you are scheduling posts, so you want to click on continue scheduling. I want to select your date. So for example, if you want to post Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, you want to select maybe, and you have a specific time like 7 a.m., 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. I have, let's say, 9 o'clock. Select 9. Click on done. Then you go back, right? It will also remind you that some settings cannot be saved. All right, but you go ahead and continue scheduling. If you want to add music, do that and click on share. The moment you click on share, you will see that scheduling is ongoing. You wait for it to completely schedule, and automatically your post is scheduled for that date. All right, so this is how you view it. Once it's done, you click on view to see the post. This is how it will show. So if you have any corrections to make, you can make it then. And if you also want to edit the post before that day, you can do that. If you want to share it at that moment, you can also do that. So if you want to save it to another date, if you want to remove it completely, you can also do that. So this is how you can schedule a post on Instagram. All right, hope this helps.